Hello.
Hello, Ajit. Very good morning to
Good
you.
morning,
How are
ma'am.
you doing?
It's good, ma'am. What about you, ma'am?
I'm also doing great. Thank you so much for asking. I was having some problem in joining the network today, probably, and that is why I got a little late, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. No
Okay.
problem. Yeah.
Yes. So
So,
I think I'm meeting with you for the very first time, Ajit.
yes, this is my, I think this is my fifth class, and first time I met you, but I was watching your video over the YouTube
Mm-hmm.
also. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. So you've been through my video on YouTube, and that
right.
is where you felt like you should be taking a session with me.
Yeah, yeah, that's awesome. I have learned lot of things,
Mm-hmm.
so I decided to take the class with you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Surely, I wish that we have a superb time out here, Ajit, and that is where I would really like to have a quick intro from your end. Like, where are you from and what are you currently up to?
okay, so basically, my name is Ajit. I belong to Delhi, but
Mm-hmm.
my hometown is Bihar, and I have been living in Delhi for approx 20 years or
Mm-hmm.
since 2002. I
Mm-hmm.
have completed my all qualification degree diploma in Delhi, and I am doing job in IT sector, and as well as I am studying MC also.
Okay, so you're currently working in an IT sector. So, what designation are you holding for yourself, Ajit?
Uh, I'm a network engineer.
You are a network engineer. All
Yeah.
right, and how long it has been that you're working now?
I think I have been working for a 4 year.
You're carrying an experience of 4 years now.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
that's quite good and interesting to hear. So, what is your reason of coming up to this communication platform? What is that
Uh,
specific reason?
Actually, I have a lot of problem to speak like UK and US client. Okay,
Mm-hmm,
so
mm-hmm.
first upon I am unable to understand. Okay, means
Okay.
I understand but not 100%. My accent is not very good. We
Mm-hmm.
can I can improve my accent also, but yes, my pronunciation, my communication, I realized that I should take class and enhance my all the things, because it is not means enough for my long time journey. That's why.
Yes, if you're working in a corporate and if you're working as an engineer or probably any other designation there, you have to interact with a lot of people and even foreign clients there.
Right, right.
And it's
So
very, mhm,
yeah,
yeah,
IT sector depend on UK and US first of
yes.
all. So
Hmm.
that's why.
Yes, and since I have been into this profession since last 10 years now, I've been training multiple candidates here who are from IT background, and they
Okay.
come up with the similar issues that we're not able to understand the accents of our overseas clients. We're not able to answer them their questions a lot of time. We
Mhm.
ask them to repeat a number of times their questions, and that is where I feel that this is going to be a wrong impact. A person should be fledged with the language so that he or she doesn't make the person repeat the question a lot of time, right?
Correct, correct, correct.
Yes, of course, we're going to work on that particular part here, Ajit, and I'm sure that I will be able to help you a lot in this aspect. And before I
Hmm.
go forward, even I would like to tell something about myself. So that is where I'm Sidra and I'm put up in New Delhi, Ajit. If I have to tell you a bit about myself, I've already been saying that I have been into this profession since last 10 years now,
Yeah, yeah.
and
That's awesome.
yeah, for last
That's
7 years I'm totally into professional and corporate trainings. So my part of job is to make people comfortable with English, upgrade them with presentations, interviews. All that is the core part of my job, Ajit.
okay. Yeah.
So that's about me. Okay, and now let's just go forward here since it's your fifth session. So you must be aware that we discuss a topic in the session, and depending on that topic, we do get a feedback that what we should be improvising on.
Definitely, definitely. So today is a book versus television. This is the topic.
Right. Today, our topic is an interesting one, of course. So that's something which is relating the old generation to the new generation. So,
Right.
books versus television. So, if I have to ask you here, Ajit, which one would you prefer for yourself and why?
I would like to prefer book. Okay, so first upon, I would like to say that uh, every coin has two side, be it books and television. Okay, but the focus is on the majority of the advantage. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so basically I prefer the book. Okay, because there are a
Mm-hmm.
lot of advantage of the book. We can also get the disadvantage, but first upon, I would like to say about the something about the book. So if generally we means, you can see a 30 year or 30 or 25-year ago, we we go, so we can see that the student, the man who always prefer the book and the newspaper, means we normally we were getting the knowledge, uh, we would get the knowledge using reading, writing. Okay, like
Mm-hmm.
newspaper or newspaper books, and we go, means people would go to school, they would study only book. Okay, so
Right.
it means normally all the people would focus only for study, not here and there. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
but
Mm-hmm.
yes, is sometime it is it was interested, or sometime it is interested, or sometime it is not interested, right? So about the television is the visualization of the image, things. Okay, and
Mm-hmm.
provide by the uh, pictures, and you can see and the watch, listen, and you can enjoy. Okay, but
Mm-hmm.
the television, you can get the lot of things from the television, like that advertisement, uh, and like advertisement for any things. Like suppose that you open your YouTube, you open your television, and provide and say your children, say to children, okay, go and you watch. Okay, so they they can watch. Okay, and during the watching time, they get the many things, maybe next episode, and old episode, maybe advertisement, maybe that advertisement could be not good. Okay, so many things. And uh, and so means reason why books are better than television. First reason is every book is unique to every reader. Okay, suppose
Mm-hmm.
that if you go and read for like school level, college level, you just choose only for one particular book and study,
Mm-hmm.
right? And but about the television, you can the uh, watch for knowledge purpose. But sometime you during a like 13-15 minute, you can get the advertisement, and you will be you will disturb, definitely
Mm-hmm.
you will disturb. Okay, second point is book really give you bings, means
Mm-hmm.
you just, when you focus on your book and you feel the interesting thing, then you will learn and read and enjoy. And one day you will go anywhere, you present yourself, and you will speak better, understand better, using only for
Right.
reading skill, because your focus should be increased day by day if you continuously read the book. So
Mm-hmm.
that is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And third point is book have no ads or breaks already. I told you. So
Yes.
you are not getting any ads and breaks, so it's also good. And fourth thing, uh, okay, uh, when you study, when you reading, you think only for subject whatever you choose, not here and there. So
Mm-hmm.
it's also provide the it's also increase your focus, your learning skill, right? The four fifth is fifth is a book open up your imagination. Okay, when
Mm-hmm.
you study, like suppose that you read the like story books, or politics books, and political science, or maybe science or physics, whatever. So just you imagine what is going on, Okay, you just image your by your thinking. So okay, next step would be like this and that. Okay, but and 6 point first, I would like to say about only for book. So
Mm-hmm.
6 is no electricity, means no electricity, no television. It means that if suppose that you are studying using the television, and suppose that your light goes, okay, so
Mm-hmm.
what would happen? You cannot study continuous, right? So
Mm-hmm.
here book is win. Okay, oh, sorry, book win. A a good book is a good sorry, a good book provides you a good sleep. Okay, suppose that you start your study. Okay, sorry, you read the book. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
having finished your dinner, right? And for a
Mm-hmm.
30-minute 45-minute, definitely you feel better sleep. But what about the television? If you see the television, you feel your headache. Approx having you finish your dinner,
Mm-hmm.
you watch the TV. You feel that your mind is going to tired. Sorry, getting your mind is going to tired. Okay, so TV will teach your brain that entertainment is an effortless activities. So definitely, if you watch the TV for a learning purpose, so you feel you become a lazy person, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It happens like that. Suppose that I would like to improve my English skill. Suppose that, and I watch the TV. So I just focus only for TV. Okay, not do anything. Definitely,
Mm-hmm.
sometime I feel the lazy, and I'm not doing anything, like no any activities. But what would happen when I read the book? I can listen. I'm doing activities, right? I I am doing a lot of things when I read the book, and I our understanding skill should be increased using reading the book. So that's all about the book. About the television is also good. If you see the people learn by visualization. Okay, they watch the image, and start to learn. Okay, but problem is that advertisement and many things about the child. If you see 3 to 5 year old, 6 year old children, what are doing? They watch the television. They uh, they they uh, they watch the television, and they have a different knowledge. Maybe it's wrong and right both. Right, it is good, but wrong,
Mm-hmm.
they learn many things, right? They
Mm-hmm.
so advertisements also, like sometime you don't know, but some advertisement which is not good for a child like 3 4 year, and they are watching, right? So this is the problem. But reading things always enhance your knowledge. They cannot means reading things cannot decrease your memory power or your activities skills. Okay, that's
Okay.
all about the television versus book.
Okay. Okay. So that is a detailed explanation, of course, I must say, and that's something really nice to hear from your end, Ajit. But I would like to counter you here with my question. You say you are in a favor of book, and that's totally reflecting your explanation. Okay.
Yeah.
But then, if I have to tell about myself, I am not a book person. I'm not a person who likes reading a lot. I'm a
Mm-hmm.
person who likes to visualize things. I am a person who likes to see things, who likes to watch graphics, and that is what helps me out more as compared to if I'm reading books. So, what do you have to say about that?
uh Listen, actually, it's my opinion. Okay, it's my opinion, not your. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm just thinking about, it's depend on you, means how much time, means what means which type of are you thinking. Okay, and what do you want to choose? If you choose like correct way. Okay, you avoid the wrong activities, you avoid the all the negative things, then it's okay. But what would I'm not talking about you and myself. I'm talking for a whole people. the
Mm-hmm.
the person who usually was like, we have we have a children in my home. They are using the mobile or television, they are watching that video. Definitely they learn, but they learn the negative things also, right? So this is
Okay.
the problem, this is the problem. Suppose that yes, visualization is an important thing, it's a very helpful. Okay, but what
Yes.
about if you read the book with the images? It's far better, miss. If you study and enjoy with a book, so you learn a lot. But
Okay.
like suppose that you are watching a video, you are watching a television or any series or anything for a 2 hours, suppose that, or 1.5 hour, you will feel your brain is going to get tired, right?
Mm-hmm. So does
But what?
reading doesn't makes our brain tired? That is what you want to say?
But
No?
no, it's going to tired, but you get the sleep better, and your brain will be empty having finished your book, means having
Uh-huh.
reading your book. You don't have any negative or positive thing in your mind, means your mind will be empty, and then think, okay, I should go and sleep. but what but what would happen when you watch the television? You means many things will come in your mind. So
Okay.
that's why. And you heard about one sentence: book is the best, book is your best friend.
Yes, I have heard people saying that, but then I don't like reading books, so I never compliment this particular saying. I feel sleepy when I read books, no matter how good book that is. Maybe I cannot relate to books. That can be one of the reason, of course.
uh,
But yes, I've seen a lot of people who enjoy reading, and I literally admire them because it is a very good exercise. Because
because if you watch the television or laptop or anything like mobile, so your body will be impacted by by this thing. Okay, but if you study book or anything, I'm talking about the papers. Okay, if you study, you are doing the activities by your body. You are,
Mhm.
but you are watching the TV, it means that just focusing on the TV. You are sitting and you are doing, but you are not doing anything.
Yeah, it makes you
Okay.
a couch potato. I totally agree with that. It makes you a
Yeah.
couch potato. You just sit at a place and you just pay all your focus on one single thing, and that is where you do not realize that what is happening around you. Probably you lose the connection with the outer world when you're too engrossed with televisions or with internet. I totally agree with that fact, of
Mm-hmm.
course. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's something really nice and informative from your end. A lot of insights that I've got in terms of reading books. I might try it once again. You convinced me a lot, Ajit. So that's something
Thank
really
you.
good. Yes. But now I would really like to share a couple of feedback that I find when I'm talking to you. Okay, which you should probably start working on from the very moment, because when I'm talking about your positive points, I would like to highlight them first. You are a person who literally struggles well to explain your points to the people around. So that's a very strong point that you have. You make sentences in such a manner that you make your point really audible and understandable to your audience. So it's easy with you to connect when you're trying to explain something. That is a very positive thing that you have in you, and not a lot of people have this, Ajit. Okay, because everybody speaks everything and anything, and then at the end of the conversation the person asks, what are you trying to say? Can you please come again? Can you repeat that thing? So that's not a case with you. It's really nice, and it's a blessing to have such a quality, of course. So that's number one. Second is that your presentation goes well. Your facial expressions, the way you use your body language, the way you put up your body language in front of me when you're talking specifically, that comes out to be really confident. So that's again a very positive thing that you have. Okay. Now, when I'm looking at these 2 points, you're looking 100%. But then when I counter some of the points wherein you need to work on, number one is your MTI effect. That is the mother tongue influence that you have. That is the pronunciation errors that you have. Ajay. Okay.
Okay.
And for that matter, I have listed down numerous words that you used in your conversation, and I've listed in your chat box. If you can open your chat box and see, whenever you are saying these words, there is a problem. There is a lack of pronunciation. And these are routine words that you might use in your conversation every day. Okay. So there's
Okay.
that strong S and Z factor, Sha and Saka factor, which is reflecting your pronunciation skills, and you should be working on that. Okay. Because that is something which is making you look a little uneasy with the language that you are trying to learn, that is English. So that's number one. Second is the incorrect use of grammar in between your sentences. Not a lot of times, but then yes, if I have to rate it, it is 7 on 10 or maybe 6 on 10. 6 times you're making mistakes and 4 times you're correct. Okay, so that is where you have to counter that part. So, like if I have to give you one example, in the beginning of the explanation, you said television can be interested or not interested. Now, interested or not interested is a wrong thing. Televisions can be interesting or not interesting. So, not verb plus ed form, it has to be verb plus ing form. Okay.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
those minute grammatical errors are present in your conversation, which you really need to counter. Okay. And the moment you end up this session, do go and watch this session back to relate more to the feedback that I'm giving you. Okay. So that is
Definitely.
where I find that these two are the major areas where you should strongly start working on from today itself. And the third important thing is basic English. You're good with basic English. Okay. If you have to
Mm-hmm.
explain your points, you're good with that part. But then when it comes to advanced English, when it comes to good vocabularies, I didn't find it
Uh,
anywhere.
actually, I am doing, but I don't know how I will improve my advanced vocabs or like advanced sentence structure. Uh,
Yes.
I try,
Yes.
but I am unable to do.
It's
So
very early, Ajit. It's very early to say that I am not able to do it. It's just been 5 to 6 sessions that you've had. See, this needs practice. This needs more attention, more consistency. If you are speaking with your mentors on an everyday basis for at least 25 minutes or 30 minutes, and then you're implementing those feedbacks in your day-to-day conversations, maybe with your colleagues or with your family, that surely is going to show you results after a couple of days, maybe after 15 days or a month. You will feel that yes, things are changing. The way I used to speak when I joined the platform, and now when I'm speaking, there is a difference. I can make out that difference now. So that needs your consistency. So I'm not forcing you to start working on that the very moment, but then yes, I made it a point to tell you that this is one of the problems that you have, that you are
no,
not in a
I
habit of
have
using.
I heard many times with via Twitter. Okay,
Yes,
so
it is
but
surely going to come up.
I try. I'm trying. Sorry, I'm trying, but uh, I am not feeling okay. Whatever teacher told me, I'm implementing or not. So
Yes,
I usually speak like normal sentence.
it's
Normal
okay.
stress.
It's
Yeah.
okay. If you feel yourself that you are able to explain your points more better using normal sentences, go ahead with that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Gradually, you are going to work on your advanced vocabulary, I'm sure. But then, first, the errors that you're making in terms of your basic English, that is grammatical errors, pronunciations errors, these are two major areas which you should start working on the very moment.
So
ये दो
how I
पॉइंट
should?
जो है इनको
Uh,
आपको करना बहुत जरूरी है. So
uh,
can you just one by one speak out those words that I have listed in the chat box? Can you just
yeah.
open your chat box there?
Yeah, I have opened the chat
Yeah,
book.
just one by one try to pronounce them
Okay.
loudly so that I can hear, Ajit.
Okay, okay, but I have not go. Acha, already you have a given, right?
Yes, I have listed those words. I want you to pronounce them.
Okay. I can speak. Has focused
Okay,
television.
okay. Tama, go slow. Okay. Now when I'm saying when you're saying haj, it is not haj. Ja nahi hai. Z hai. Has. Say has.
Has
Has. Z. Z.
has. Okay.
Better. Okay. Again.
Has
Very good. Again.
Has.
Very good. Next.
Focus.
It is not focus. It is focus. F. H नहीं है. F है. Say
Okay.
focus.
Focus.
Very good. Again.
Focus.
Very good.
Correct.
Next. Yes.
Television.
Very good. Now you're saying it right. Television.
Television.
Very good. Next.
Using.
ज नहीं है. ज है. Using नहीं है. Using है. Z.
Using.
Better. फिर से.
Using.
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 Not
Use.
jing.
Okay.
Use.
Jing.
Z.
Okay. Using.
Very good. Better.
Using. Okay.
Better. Next.
Visualization.
Visualization. It is Z. It is
Okay.
not G. It is Z.
Visualization.
Very good. Again.
Visualization.
Very good. Next.
Okay. Advertisement. Advertise.
Advertisement.
Okay.
Advertisement.
Advertisement.
Yes.
Advertisement.
अगेन ज नहीं है. एडवर्टीज नहीं है. एडवर्टीज है. ज.
Okay.
एडवर्टीजमेंट.
Advertisement.
एडवर्टीजमेंट. टीज.
Okay. Advertisement. Advert
सिटीज.
cities. Okay.
एडवर्टीज.
Advertisement.
वेरी गुड. गुड. अगेन.
Advertisement. Okay. It's very
Right.
tough.
It's tough. Now see, this
first,
is called.
first, first of all, I would like to say you. First, English is hard. Second, is pronunciation is also very hard. So, how to focus like this kind of
See, now
thing?
this is something with these words that I have
Hmm.
listed down here. These are very basic words, Ajit.
Yes. Yes.
These are the words which you use every day in your conversation, and you're making mistakes in those words. So
Correct. Correct.
my point is that please note down these words somewhere. And
Mm-hmm.
when you are sitting idle, when you're sitting free, leisure, please try and repeat these words, probably in your mind or maybe a little louder so that nobody is hearing. But then try to repeat them, not twice, not thrice, 4 times, 5 times, until unless you get satisfied. मदर टंग
Yeah.
इफेक्ट है, इतनी जल्दी नहीं जाता अजित. Try to understand this.
Okay.
Okay, now that's
Got
that's like a default setting in you. That's your mother tongue influence, so it cannot be uprooted, but it will be improvised, but it will take a lot of time, so you need a lot of patience for that. Okay,
it.
but
Okay.
if you have this MTI effect, you surely won't look very comfortable with English, and that's the
Okay.
reason where trainers focus a lot on pronunciation skills, Ajay. ओके.
Okay.
सो अभी
Okay.
जब आपने प्रोनाउंस किया होगा तो आपको समझ में आया होगा कि ये मैं कहाँ पर गलती कर रहा हूँ. व्हेन आई एम स्पीकिंग, व्हाट एरर्स एम आई मेकिंग एग्जैक्टली व्हेन आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट इट. Okay, so that is where you have to be a little more focused on this, a little more consistent on this, a little more patient on this, and it is going to
Okay.
come up. Ajay.
So, what is your opinion? How much time you will? I will take the.
It is totally dependent on the person. Okay, how much
Yeah.
how much quickly you're able to grasp up things. Okay, so there
Mm-hmm.
are people, there are candidates who might train them in terms of vocabulary and train them in terms of pronunciation, and they catch up within 1 month, 15 days, or probably 2.5 months. There are people who practice for 4 months as well, and still they have that MTI effect. So it
Okay.
totally counts on your own expertise, like how quick are you able to inculcate it. And the best thing is that speak more
Okay.
and self counter yourself. This is the best thing. This is the best medicine for English. ऐसा नहीं कि इंग्लिश नहीं आती है आपको अजित, आपको इंग्लिश आती है, right? It's
Got it.
just
Got
that
it.
you have to take it in the correct direction. And
Right.
how quick you are diving yourself into that correct direction, it totally is in your hand. The steering is in your hand there. Okay, so you have to look up to it, and we are there as a trainer to give you the best of help that we can.
Yeah. Thank you,
Okay,
ma'am.
so
Yeah.
do watch this session right after the session today, so that you understand and you can relate to my feedbacks even better, Ajit.
Yeah. Thank you,
Okay,
ma'am. It's an awesome class. Today I have learned a lot of things, and you are
right.
focusing on pronunciation. So I focus my pronunciation. I'm doing a lot of things, but yes, means I need to focus.
It will take time. Now, see, again, I'll repeat this that it will take time because that's the MTI effect. And when I'm talking about MTI effect, it is not very easy to uproot it. So it is going to
Okay.
take time. Be patient with that. Calm yourself down. Be easy on your own self. Don't pressurize yourself unnecessarily. Okay.
Okay.
Your focus should be to be more good with your vocabulary and be more good with your English. Pronunciation is important, but then don't burden yourself. ऐसा नहीं है कि pronunciation सही करने के चक्कर में पूरा sentence गलत हो रहा है और पूरा vocabulary हम भूले जा रहे हैं. So don't do that as well. Don't burden your soul. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Noted.
So we surely are going to meet up in the coming sessions there. Till then, keep practicing and keep speaking. Ajit.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Thank
So
you.
that is where I'm looking forward for more sessions. Till then, goodbye and happy
Thank you.
Sunday, Ajit.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Same to you.
Okay. Bye bye. Take care.
Bye bye.